What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am so excited to have you. My name's Emily. It is that time again. It's October 1st today, which means we are here for a September favorites video. There aren't a ton of things in this video, but I did just want to clue you guys into some of my favorite things from the month of September. So let's get right into it. First thing I wanted to show you is this jacket from Petula. Petula is owned by my friend Sammy Bossert. It's really hard to see this, so I will just show it, like a clip of it, me trying it on, instead of me trying to be like, yeah, this jacket's great when it's black and you can't see anything. But this is the, ow, I just hit myself in the face with the strings. But this is the Anna Lux jacket from, or Anna, I guess that sounds fancier, we'll call her Anna. The Anna Lux jacket from Petula. I absolutely love Sammy. I've known Sammy for about 3 years now. We met for the first time at the Natural Northern in 2014, but she has her own apparel line, and she was kind enough to send me that jacket. She did not ask me to talk about it. She just asked for my personal feedback on it, and I told her I loved it, so I'm sharing it with you guys. So what I really love about this jacket, it's a more technical fabric, so it's not a sweater type, it's not, you know, like a cozy type fabric, but it's still very comfortable and still very nice feeling. And you still have, I'll try and get, I don't know if this camera will pick up, this is like a swishier, more technical fabric. Yes, also I know my claws are gone, sorry, but this is a comfier fabric, and they also have this fabric on the bottom. So this is a cozier fabric on the bottom and a more technical fabric on the top. I really love it. It's great for to and from the gym. Also, if it like starts raining on me, I don't get soaked through in this jacket. It's a great one to wear to and from school as well. And it has thumb holes, which are always a key for me. If it doesn't have thumb holes, I feel lost. I feel lost and I don't know what to do with myself. I believe this is a medium in the jacket. Yes, I don't like my jackets to be super tight fitting. I'm 5'9" for anybody that is not aware. But yeah, that is the Anna Lux jacket from Petula. I absolutely loved it. So thank you, Sammy, for sending that my way. Next thing is a slightly unconventional one, and I don't know if this would be considered taboo or not, but it's legal, so it shouldn't be taboo. But it is CBD oil. What CBD is cannabidiol. Cannabidiol is the non-psychoactive component of marijuana. No, I do not smoke marijuana. It is illegal here, and I hate the smell of it. But this stuff, CBD oil, the reason I've loved it so much is the first real experience that I had with CBD oil was from the cured spices that Joseph Sheehy was nice enough to send me. They are amazing. If you haven't tried them yet, definitely give those a go. My favorite is the barbecue one. It's super good. But that was the first experience I had with CBD oil. And what I love about this is CBD oil, it's great for things like anxiety and inflammation. And personally, what I've loved about this the most is, one, the anxiety aspect, but two, using this stuff right before bed. Honestly, when I started using it consistently, it was the first time that I have slept super soundly in a very long time. Now, part of that could also just be because my body is getting better and I'm healing and my body is doing the things it's supposed to be doing, but I definitely think that this is helping a lot, especially from the relaxation aspect of it. So this little thing, it's called an Ego C Twist. It's actually just a vape battery. I hate saying the word vape because it sounds so lame, but this is a vape pen. Whatever. So I have a friend whose dad used to own a smoke shop, or an online smoke shop, a vape shop. So they had a ton of these, so they sent some my way. I'll put a link to, they don't own the smoke shop anymore, so they just have a ton laying around, but I'll link where you can buy this somewhere else if you're interested in getting it. But basically all you do is you push the little button and it lights up, makes a little sound, and then you inhale and you blow the whatever it is out. You blow the vapor out. I get the oils from a website called farmextracts.com, not extracts, extracts, I don't know why. They have a lot of fun flavors. I forget which one's in here right now, but my absolute favorite is the Fruity Pebbles flavor. And yes, it is actually reminiscent of Fruity Pebbles cereal. So the first time I tried it, I was like, oh, great. People have been asking me a lot, because I've been posting about it a little bit more, what I like about it, all of that, if I would recommend it, and I absolutely 100% would. If you are an anxious person, if you are somebody that has trouble sleeping, CBD can help you. This has nothing to do with marijuana. This CBD is completely legal because it's derived from hemp. So as long as it's derived from hemp and doesn't contain any THC, it's totally legal. So I'm like, it's legal, helps with my anxiety, tastes like Fruity Pebbles, and I'm sleeping. Everything says yes to me, nothing says no. As far as I've seen, I haven't seen really any negative side effects of using CBD oil, so I definitely 100% recommend this to you guys. Next up, you guys know that I love Movement watches, and they actually started their sunglass line not too long ago. I'm actually wearing one of their watches right now. Super tiny, super cute. The little watch face is like itty bitty. These sunglasses, I have been wearing these all month. I feel diva. Do you feel diva? I do. Wow. Look at this color scheme going on right now. I forget the style name of these glasses, but they're so cute. The thing that like kind of sold me on these wasn't so much the shape, because I have sunglasses that are these shape, but I love the bar across the top. I don't know, I just think I'm a details person, and that detail did it for me, so I was like, I want these. And I love the Movement sunglasses and the Movement watches because they're really affordable compared to things like Ray-Bans or really nice high-end brand watches. They're way more affordable than those are, but the quality is still amazing. Like, I've never had a pair of Movement glasses break on me. I've never had a Movement watch break on me or stop working. And I've been working with them for over a year now. So like, they've still got my love. Like, I wouldn't keep talking about them if I didn't love them. So you can use the code MDUNK15 to get $15 off your Movement order. They have so many cute glasses, sunglasses, and watches for men and women. So just get your fix there. So another favorite that we have is this foundation. You guys have been asking me, it seems way more than usual lately, what foundation I've been using. You guys are like, oh my gosh, you look so glowy. What foundation are you using? I'm like, oh, thanks. This is the Sephora Make No Mistake Stick Foundation. Y'all, I kid you not, the first time I ever put this stuff on, I thought I was rubbing butter on my face, which like, I don't think anyone would put that past me, because like, that's just who I am. But I put this stuff on my face and it felt like butter. It, hands down, the most easily blended foundation I have ever tried in my life. And I've never once before used a stick foundation, because I'm like, that just seems like it would be a waste. But most easily blendable foundation I've ever used. It lasts a good long time. And also I got a darker shade and tried to use that as a contour, and it works, or even just like a bronzer by blending it out more. And it works so well. Like, and the two shades mixed so well together. Like, there wasn't a big strong line. The contour shade blended so seamlessly. Like, it's beautiful, and it just fell on the floor. I'm really sorry. And another thing that's amazing about these sticks is they're kind of a mid-range price point. You know, I love the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. That's my absolute favorite, hands down, drugstore foundation that I've ever used. But then you have something like the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat foundation that's like $1 million, and it's not $1 million legitimately, but it's a lot of money, and I've used it before, and it's fabulous, but it's a lot of money. But then you take something like this. This guy was 20, I'm sorry, it like blends in. Ooh, where is it? But yeah, something like this guy, this was $20. So I'm like, I can get down with that, especially like, it's a pretty, like, I've been using this very frequently for a couple of weeks, and there's still a good bit left. So like, in my opinion, it's worth the, sorry, there's a hair on it. Absolutely worth the 20 bucks. And it works so well, it lasts, it hasn't broken me out at all. It's made my skin look super flawless, and yeah, I like it. I'm sorry, the things that are in my lap are falling on the ground. So that's the Sephora Make No Mistake Foundation and Concealer. Again, you can use it as a contour, which brings me to, this isn't so much a favorite, but something that I really wanted to touch on, because I did buy them and they're great, but the price point is not super great. And it's something that a lot of people have been talking about, and I'm not a beauty influencer by any means, but like, people ask about my makeup, so I'm like, I'm gonna tell you. These bad boys. So the KKW Beauty, how do I want to hold these? The KKW Beauty Contour and Highlight Sticks. So, pros. Absolutely love the formula. The formula is so blendable. It is so creamy. It's actually what I have on for my contour bronzer situation right now, and it's very, very easy to use. Like, I know her concept behind it, or what I've heard or whatever from watching like the videos that she's done with makeup artists, is that she was like living out of her makeup bag and she just wanted to simplify her makeup process, and it definitely has done that for me. So like, it definitely worked for that purpose. Cons, the price for what you get. So I think all of these together were between like $50 and $60. Also, another big pro, this little brush is phenomenal. Like, this brush end for blending out, like, great. And the little blender, little mini beauty blender thing at the end for foundation, great. So the brush is A++. If I could just buy the brush alone, I would drop like $20 on just the brush alone, maybe, I don't know. But the sticks. So while the quality of the sticks is great, they're super blendable. I love the formula. And granted, I've used these a few times, but Kim, sis, can I get a little more product, please? So the fact that these guys were like $50 to $60 compared to the Sephora Make No Mistake foundation sticks, which are also thicker. First of all, thickness. Second of all, I understand you're Kim Kardashian. I understand that. I know. I'm not Kim Kardashian, and I just tried to put the wrong cap on. But I'm not Kim Kardashian, and I would like a little bit more product. Even if I'm buying it from Kim Kardashian, like, just don't jip me, Kim. We've been through a lot together. I've watched marathons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians in my college dorm room my freshman year, and so I felt a little bit cheated in that regard, which was sad. And I'm even more sad about the fact that I felt cheated because I'm like, oh, I really love the product and the formula, so like, what am I gonna do when I run out? But that said, a good dupe for that would be using the respective Sephora Make No Mistake sticks as a contour stick, and I just use concealers as like a highlight like under my eyes and stuff, and then like obviously like normal highlighter. But anyway, so that's the Kim Kardashian West beauty stuff. Am I happy that I bought it? Yes. Would I buy it again? No. Too expensive. Sorry. All right, and then just two more things. These are not physical items, but they are online things that you can consume, or I guess one of them could be a physical thing. Do people still buy CDs? Anyway, the first one is Lecrae's new album. Oh, sorry, you can see my ring light. Hello. It's covered by a scarf. But Lecrae's new album, All Things Work Together. So Lecrae, if you don't know who he is a Christian rapper. I absolutely have loved his music in the past, and he just dropped a new album, so I was like, and I listened to it and I was like, oh my god, and I was like, It's a banger. It is a great album. And like, don't get me wrong, I love my typical workout music, but I don't like being yelled at all the time. I don't like being cursed at all the time. And honestly, as a female, a lot of times I take it a little bit too personally and I feel degraded listening to it. So that doesn't happen with Lecrae's album. I don't feel degraded. I feel lifted up. I feel challenged mentally and spiritually. And it provides me with that same like, during my workout that I need if I'm listening to music. You know, sometimes I go through weird phases where I don't want to listen to music when I work out. So Lecrae's new album, gold. And last but not least, my current favorite podcast, sorry again for the ring light, but my current favorite podcast, besides mine, which there's a new episode of, by the way, is the Smarter Sculpted Physique podcast. It is Scott Abel's podcast, but a couple of his books now, one of his ebooks, and I really like what he has to say, and I really like the things he talks about, and I feel like the podcast is really relevant, and I just don't think he's like full of crap. He's a little bit like extremist and like he really hates competing and all that stuff, but like for the most part I really enjoy what he has to say. So I've found that a great, insightful, informative podcast. So if you're looking for a new podcast besides EMBody Radio, definitely check out Smarter Sculpted Physique. So you guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's favorites video. Like I said, not a ton of stuff in this video, but hopefully some things that you are able to try out for yourself and love. Before we go, one, I still haven't picked a giveaway winner name for the series. I think I have an idea, but I'm not 100% sure yet, so I'll announce that on the next episode of that series. Second thing, I did just launch a new training program this past week. It is EMBody Part 3, so EMB3, load versus volume. You guys asked me so many questions about my load versus volume rep scheme with regards to my training, so I figured the easiest way to explain that to you guys would be to make a workout program for you that you can purchase that also not only gives you a workout, but shows you literally how to set up that rep scheme for yourself in the future if you decide to. So, new training program is out. You can go to www.emilyduncanfitness.com/plans and get one for yourself. I will link that in the description box, just along with everything else that I've talked about in this video. Really excited about the program. Thank you guys to everyone who has already purchased a copy and shown the support there. I love you guys so much. Thank you to everyone that's sent messages about how much you've loved it so far, even after just like a couple of days. That means the world, so thank you. And then last thing, like I briefly mentioned, there is a new episode up of EMBody Radio. Sorry it took me a minute. I really am just like trying to find my balance with being back in school and keeping up with YouTube and keeping up with the podcast, keeping up with my own work. Like, It's a lot, but I did sit down and record. It's actually a solo episode on bikini competitions. Are they worth it or not? So if you're interested in hearing about that, maybe you're considering competing or you just want to hear my perspective as somebody that's competed 12 times in the last 3 years, then go listen to the podcast. You can find it by either clicking the links in the description box below. I'll put both the SoundCloud and iTunes links down below, or you can simply go to iTunes or SoundCloud and type in EMBody Radio and it should pop up with my mug. But that is it for today's favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm just now realizing that I like really blend into my outfit, which is kind of strange, but also kind of cool, like a floating head. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, click the little notification bell if you want to know exactly when I upload a video, if you're like a really really ride or die fam member. If you want that, great. If you don't, I'm not offended. But yeah, love you guys. That's been it for today. See you next time. I feel like a dragon.